up guys, Blabster here, coming at you with another super simple tutorial. This is going to be part of the villagers series. So today we're starting at the beginning. That's right, you got yourself a couple villagers, you want more. This is a super simple villager breeder. Now we're going to build this in a second, but basically you need a 9x9 spot to have the crops. A little spot where you can drop them down a ways and move them out. I just drop them down in some water, but you generally speak them, you move them away from here. Some beds in a spot where these guys can't get to the beds. So it takes us pretty small. This doesn't have to be in the opening. It could be cut into a mountain. Now we're going to build this. So we're going to come over here. And just because I want some height, we're going to take our dirt and we're going to go up a couple blocks. And we're going to go out 4 blocks and every 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, oops. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna fill all this in, then I'll be back. Okay, there we go. We got our dirt. Now I'm gonna place a trapdoor. It could be anything you can waterlog though, down here, and place a bucket. Oops, a bucket of water. This just helps with mess underneath. You could technically have the water flowing. That wouldn't affect anything. And we're gonna take our hoe. We're gonna hoe all of this. So. Let me get all this done and I'll be back. And bam! Just like that, we got all of this all hoed down or plowed, I guess. And I put potatoes in all of them. You could use carrots. It would make no difference. Now we're going to add a wall. Make sure this wall is 2 blocks. You don't have to have a block here if you don't want. I prefer to, but make sure it's 2 blocks up over the whole thing. That way the villagers can't hop on the top and, jump off. You could use glass if you like, whatever you like. I'm going to finish this off and I'll make 2 other sides done and I'll be back. Okay, so I did all the walls. You notice there's a 1 wide spot in the middle on one of the sides. That is very important and you're going to actually want to, this will be your tunnel where the new baby villagers are going to fall. So you want to make sure, they're not going to be able to get out. So I'd finish the tunnel up here. Completely optional. This would all depend on where you're taking them. Okay. Oops. Make sure it's the same height as this. Take a trapdoor, put a trapdoor like that, and then another trapdoor like this. This keeps the villagers from getting out. They can't fit through here. The full-grown villagers cannot fit through here as they are a full 2 blocks tall. So they run and they hit babies, make it through, and they fall. The trapdoor means they think they can walk, so they try and get to the bed, and it allows the beds to work. Then we're going to place a little platform out here. 2, 1, 2. Make sure they can't ever get to it. 3 beds should be fine. 1, 2, 3 beds like that. And then we're going to hop into here, and we'll have to break one of our crops because I forgot about this. Place a block of any sort right here. Place a composter. Break this block. You're going to replow and place potato, and then you'll need light source in here. I prefer glowstone. If you're new to the game, you put a block with torches or even torches on the walls. That will all work. Just make sure your crops will grow at night. And when you add a ceiling on here, if somehow a block of crops get trampled, no mobs can spawn. Next, I'm going to use glass just so we can see inside the top. You can use any block you like again for this, and we need a ceiling on top. Because if you're anything about villagers, if they get struck by lightning, if you use it underground, you may not need the ceiling. But if they get struck by lightning, they become a witch. So I get this ceiling put on top, and I'll be back. Okay, so now at this point, you're basically ready to go. You have a little cell where the villagers are going to be sitting. Now, this farm does take a while to prep. If you have a good axe to bone meal, you could bone meal all these guys and speed up a little bit. But though the farmers are pretty slow, it'll still take you a while before they're ready to go. You can always give them the same crop that you planted. You don't want to get them mixed up because it'll make your life. It makes life way more difficult when they have carrots and potatoes in their inventory. But you can quickly bone meal all these, get them all to grow up. I'm not going to get them all. And then you'll place exactly 2 villagers in here. One of them become a farmer. The other one, it doesn't matter what he is. They'll try to escape. They can't. I'm going to fly up through here. And get my glass block back out here. But yeah, that's going to be the farm. Let me speed things up so we can show you a baby villager here. So Oops. Random tick speed. 1,000. Oops. Random tick speed. 100. Let's go a little bit faster than that. 300. That was too big, but yeah, basically they're gonna go for. I think we're gonna go to a quick time lapse to show you some villagers forming. Though these guys aren't working very good at the moment. It takes them a while to get started. I've noticed. I don't know why. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be a villager breeder. Let me do a quick time lapse to show you some baby villagers, hopefully being grown. Okay, and as you saw in that quick time lapse there, they do work, and there's a baby villager for you. This farm should work indefinitely. If you have to break it, just break the beds, and that will break the farm, or replace this with break the trap doors since they can't reach the bed. But guys, if you like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Lets me know you like seeing content just like this. Also, guys, leave a comment with any suggestions you have for other tutorials. I will see you guys next time. Bye!